Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so here we are again.
Yes, here we
Why are
are.
you cutting off my head again?
Oh, sorry.
I know I got a big head, but you got a little tiny head.
Our head's like the same size.
No,
Look.
no. You got a little teeny head.
I think everybody's like, hey, big head.
Talking to you.
Hey, it's talking to you.
Talking to you.
You said I have a teeny head. Why is it canceled?
Everything's canceled.
We'll get into that in a little bit.
Everything's canceled.
Everything is canceled. So we figured we'd cancel this too, huh? I mean, there are like 50 or more people on this. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you made it on time this time, Alan. Yeah. Man, I'm sure old people. Yeah, I know. Why not do something similar?
He is doing something similar.
Okay, you talk.
He's now based in Arizona and works for a news station called AZ Family, and all of his segments air on CBS.
So subscribe to this channel,
Yes.
my channel, and then the videos are there. You just have to look. What's up, Chicago? So the reason why our subject matter says 2020 has been canceled is because everything has been canceled, so to speak. I mean, what name something that's been canceled?
That hasn't been canceled.
That has been canceled.
The
Coachella.
The New York Nike Marathon was canceled. New York Marathon.
Let's separate
not Nike.
Canceled from postponed, because there's a
No,
difference.
I think they canceled that.
Yeah, I
the
know,
Boston Marathon
but
was postponed.
Basketball was canceled. Spring break.
NBA season.
Spring training.
Spring training was canceled.
Yeah.
Coachella was canceled. Actually, I think Coachella was postponed until October.
Which is kind of strange because it's too hot there in October.
It's too hot now too.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, schools have closed. What else?
And by the way,
we still got to go to work though.
Well, I'm all jokes aside for a second, people. First off, cocaine does not kill the coronavirus. I'll say it again. Hello, San Bruno. Cocaine does not cure the coronavirus. Right?
Right.
And don't test it to see.
And I don't know who came up with that anyways.
I'm not trying.
Have you tried though? Hell no.
Well, I found out that beer keeps coronavirus away because as long as I drink it, I don't have coronavirus.
Oh my gosh.
No, don't. That's not true either.
All these things on social media.
In LA, I guess California, they just banned club meetings of over, 250 people? Or
He said only because the Lakers were going to win the NBA championship was canceled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, but wait, hold it. I just figured it out.
What?
Who's the worst team in the NBA?
I don't know. It's not the Warriors.
No, yeah.
We're freaking dang near close though, but
The worst team in the NBA wins the
NBA championship.
Because
Let's see. Let me Google it. Who's the worst team in the NBA right now?
they're putting curfews in place. And, okay, as I said last week, and I'll say it again, that how are you going to make people stay indoors when you can't make them stop for red lights?
True.
Okay, and that was a mandatory, but no one does.
I'm trying to pull up the rankings right now. Someone can probably tell me a lot faster than
We went
me
shopping
looking
today at
Nordstrom Rack.
JC
Oh, actually,
Penney's.
Nordstrom Rack had some people in it.
But J.C. Penney's was hecka empty. But then at the same time, and I posted on my Twitter and my Instagram and my Facebook that we went to Fry's, which is a grocery store out here.
Okay, you guys, how ironic is this? Only because I didn't realize the Cavs were doing so bad too. The Cavs on the Eastern Conference and the Warriors on the Western Conference are the worst teams right now.
Wow.
And the Cavs and the Warriors have made the championships. They made the champions 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
Hella funny. You got that bait thing coming out.
Oh, I always say
You know what
hella.
else they say out here in Arizona? I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
If they sell toilet paper, they will be busy.
I had people come, I appreciate you.
Don't talk about my Bulls. I didn't say anything about the Bulls.
I did a 2-hour radio show about the coronavirus, the songs related to quarantine, touching, being sick, being medicine, look inside, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, we don't do music on YouTube because then somebody will claim proprietary rights to the music. and want any revenue that comes from this stream, from all 20 people that view it, that means you guys will be broke.
So how have you guys been doing with this whole coronavirus? Things have changed. Have your lives changed? Work has changed. Do your kids have to stay home? What's the deal? Tell us.
Yeah. Do your kids have to stay home? We maybe have to stay home.
I know they're trying to figure out how we all producers can produce news shows from home.
And my station's hired like 300 drones, and I operate the drone from my apartment. No. I got to speak, but yeah, I still got to be out there.
So did they close, Alan, did they close down
Wait.
your...
They close Arby's?
Did they close your Arby's, your location, because of the coronavirus?
We had a few wedding shows canceled.
Oh,
Yeah, and see, here's the part that I want people to understand. And this is something I've been saying before. If you can, try to spend money somewhere. Because these businesses, they're suffering right now. And I know we shouldn't have to worry about them, we should worry ourselves. But when it's all done and over with, if there's no place to shop, there's no place to shop. Mm-hmm. So we got to do something about that.
But that doesn't mean go and hoard all the toilet paper, though.
Well, I never, hold on, keep talking. I'll be right back.
This is getting to be a little bit out of hand, the whole toilet paper and supplies. And I get it. People think they're going to be quarantined for possibly a long period of time. I understand. But I feel like people are hoarding for maybe like almost a year worth of supplies. And, when they advise us to be quarantined, a lot of the time it's a 14-day period, maybe a little bit more. But some of these pictures we're seeing online is outrageous. Oh, and here comes, here's something, I don't know why he wants to show you our toilet paper. Why are you showing toilet paper? That's literally all we have.
This is all you need.
That's all we have.
This is all you need.
Yes.
You don't need
Oh my.
800 rolls of toilet paper. You just don't need it. Just on.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, and then when you go and you get that much toilet paper or you get that much, supplies, you're not allowing other people that really need it too to be able to get what they need. So anyways.
And this is sponsored by Everspring multi-surface cleaning wipes.
Really?
Not sponsored or recommended by the EPA.
EPA?
Not.
Okay.
Because it's not on their list. But that's all we got. And we only got 4 people because they're watching the debate.
Everyone left.
Yeah, I have to show the toilet paper.
Are you guys watching the Democratic debate? Is someone watching it? Is that why you guys are like, peace out?
Yeah. Wow, look, somebody just bailed after I said toilet paper. Oh, I gotta get some toilet paper.
Well, there was 7, and then you came back with the toilet paper, and then it went down to 4.
Well, we're talking to 5 people. One person keeps going back and forth. Like, I want to watch, but then I don't want to watch. I do want to watch, but I don't want to watch.
Paper towels work too.
Yeah, well, you can always use the 3 seashells. Google that one.
What's that?
Google the 3 seashells.
Uh-oh.
And get back to me. So, enough of the COVID, because you've been over COVIDed for this one.
It's COVID.
Enough of the COVID.
19. Demolition Man, 3 seashells?
Yeah. So, now I want you to watch that movie. Yes, Demolition Man, thank you. There's one part of that movie that makes me laugh. It's because, and no one thought about this. So he goes to the bathroom, he comes out, and he says, "What's up with the 3 seashells?" And then they say, "Well, we don't have, we don't touch anymore, blah, 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 blah." And so he says, he said, back in a long time ago, he said wads of toilet paper rolled up into wads. True. But think about what happens. He curses, and he gets some kind of a, morality code paper that comes out. So he curses at the wall, and more paper comes out. He takes the paper and goes back into the bathroom, which tells me he never wiped his butt.
Yeah, but we never found out how.
He never wiped his butt.
So there was no toilet paper, but there were only 3 seashells. But then it was never explained in the movie how to actually use the 3 seashells.
There's a video showing how to use them.
Oh.
So, and one person thought it was,
That sounds disgusting.
So basically, you take one seashell and you scrape your You take 2 seashells and you go like this, and you remove waste. And then the 3rd seashell, you scrape the rest off. I'm sorry, but that's nasty.
I'm sorry, but I just got a visual. That's disgusting. I can't. I know I've seen that movie. I just a long time ago. I just don't remember that scene.
So
But
we watched Quarantine last night.
Yeah, we did what? No, it wasn't called Quarantine. It was called Contagion.
Thank you. I was testing you.
No, you weren't. So yeah, we did. We stayed home and we just kind of isolated ourselves.
We self-isolated yesterday. I made a dish which I posted on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and it's called Frogmore Stew, which consists of Judd Law, which consists of corn, smoked sausage, shrimp, and
red potatoes,
and with some Old Bay seasoning. Made some. It was good. We sat there. We enjoyed it. And then we had a bad experience because we ordered Pizza Hut in the evening, even though I know. So here's the deal.
Don't
I know
judge.
people don't judge us. We were just we don't feel like paying $80 for pizza, so we ordered some Pizza Hut stuffed crust. And then so here's the deal. What is your IG account name? My IG account name is
Stanley Roberts
TV. Thank you. Stanley Roberts TV.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
I know what it is.
No, I'll pull it up for them so I can show it in the screen.
Stanley Roberts TV. And my Facebook is Stanley Roberts News. And my Twitter it's blurry. It's blurry. It's still blurry. Oh, it's gone. Stanley Roberts TV. It's still blurry.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so yes. What was I talking about before you shuffled
The movie. Oh, your stew. Oh, Pizza Hut.
So we ordered pizza at 7:47.
Yeah, 7:47 last night.
They told us it would arrive in
55 minutes.
55 minutes. Okay. An hour later,
Didn't get any pizza yet.
I called again. And I said, hey, where's our pizza? And they go, did you order a pizza? And I said,
Yes.
an hour ago. They said, well, we don't have your order here. And I said, okay. And then they said, well, I'll tell you what, give us 15 minutes and we'll give it over again. Now, keep in mind, they did not have my order, but yet they knew what I wanted.
No, they didn't have your order, but they knew how much it cost.
They know how much no, how could
They said $31.
No, but how could they tell me to send you back the pizza? We'll send you an order, but they never asked me what I ordered. They never asked me what I ordered. They just said, well, send it. So, okay. I said, fair enough. I'll wait 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes came, 25 minutes came, 35 minutes came. No pizza. I call back again. They have no order for my pizza. They don't know what happened. And I'm like, let me speak to the manager, please. Mm-hmm. So I speak to the manager. And he goes, our computers are screwed up. I apologize. We'll set your order out right now in 25 minutes. And I said, you know what?
In 15 minutes, and then the next one was 25 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. So 3 times. I called back and said, you know what? Let's keep the pizza. You just lost a customer. I barely eat it at Pizza Hut, but now I guess I will never be eating there. And I tweeted Pizza Hut, but I did a DM. Because I'm not trying to publicly, I just sent them a little DM, let them know, hey, this is unacceptable. What the heck's going on? I'm not trying to make it a public event. Because it doesn't need to be a public event in that case. I just want to get it right. I want to make sure I didn't get billed for the $31 for a medium-sized pizza?
I think it was large.
All right, whatever. So anyway, to make things pizza.
I love that you put your glasses on and took them off like twice.
Pizza Hut reached out and
you
said.
could tell he was very bothered.
Pizza Hut reached out and said, we apologize. We're going to look into this, and here's a free pizza, which I'll probably never use. So I'm going to find a friend of mine and give them the code, and so they can get a free pizza one day. Maybe somebody who's in need, I will give them the code, and they can get a free pizza.
Don't take free food if they offer. They'll mess with your food.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. So
badly new episodes.
yeah, so I'm. This is an old movie from Joe Pesci that says, "Don't order through the drive-thru because they always screw up your meal." And I've lived by that code forever. I really don't do drive-thrus. We did delivery because we were just trying to just kick it and enjoy the evening, and because you have to understand something. We both work in the news business, so all we are is bombarded with news from the minute we wake up in the morning till we go to bed at night. That's all we are, bombarded with news. And most of the news isn't happy news. There's nobody going out saying, hey, take these flowers. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, I get it. We want to try to publish news that's like friendly. But the truth is, when you hear the news, you hear death, destruction, and mayhem. DDM. Death, destruction, and mayhem. And people always say, well, can we tone it down? And I try to tone it down with my segments because my segments aren't about death, destruction, or mayhem. It's just about stupidity and stuff that people do that they probably shouldn't do. So when you guys think about how much you are overcome with news, I want you to think of the people that work in the business. Yes, we work in the business. We know what we signed up for. But imagine being bombarded with this stuff 24/7, 7 days a week. It's a lot if to work in the business, and you hear about people dying every day, car crashes, fires, people being held hostage. This is what our life is. Our life revolves around that. And we accept that when we took the job. But it's a rough job. And a lot of them don't make a lot of money doing it. So, when you guys go against the media and say, and what's the difference between TV3 and CBS5?
It's a duopoly, so they work together.
So TV3 is an independent station. CBS5 is CBS. So they were brought into one station under one belt so that way they can help each other with content. So my stories only air on the CBS side. To give you an idea, I'm on CBS exclusively. And unless something happens, then they'll put it over there to the other side. But again, I'm not asking for mercy and pleading with you guys. But remember, we see this thing more than you. I know you guys are tired of seeing it. Trust me.
And they also have a choice.
You can turn the channel
turn it off if you like. We can't. Really
we don't have the option of turning it off.
Yeah.
And our brains are bombarded every day with everything. But what really concerns me the most, and because I do specialty products, I don't deal with it as much. But what really bugs me the most is how people are saying that the reason why they're hoarding toilet paper, the reason why they're buying up millions of gallons of water so no one else can get any, the reason why the shelves are empty, because the media told them to go out and buy all this food. And
we the media are the ones responsible for the panic.
So there's two different things you have to think about here. Okay, social media and media are two different things.
News media.
Thank you. Social media and news media are two different things, two separate entities, distinct and separate. You can't read stuffing on social media and assume it came from the media. And people make up fake websites every single day to fool people, and we're easily fooled. So for some reason, we were fooled so much that we went out and brought hundreds and hundreds of rolls of toilet paper. So what do we do when the food's all gone? What are we going to do, eat toilet paper?
The panic on YouTube? No, that's not what we're saying. We're saying that everyone has blamed the panic on the news media. And every day we go into work, I know me personally, go into work.
Yes, we are the media.
And in our editorial meetings, we talk about how do we report the facts without instilling fear in people. And ultimately, when it comes down to it, we give you the facts, but what you do with those facts is your responsibility. We're telling you to go wash your hands. We're telling you to make sure you cover your mouth, that when you're sick, you don't go to public places, that you look at the CDC and the WHO websites for your information if you're not looking at news organizations. We tell you what to go and what we know.
Now,
what you decide to do with that
we will
is
say
a different story.
Yeah, we will say that.
And no one has reported about going to buy toilet paper.
And we will say this, though. There has been reports that says you should buy, and this was CDC and WHO, and if you're going to be self-quarantined, have enough food and water but this has been always.
And your medication, too.
This has been always. This is the way it's always been. It hasn't changed. This has been for earthquakes, for hurricanes, for floods. It's always been the same message. Have enough supplies for each person for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. There's nowhere does it say buy up 800 cans of tuna fish. Tuna fish.
You said toilet fish. Tuna fish. 5,000 rolls of toilet paper. It's weird. I went into
the candy section's completely gutted. There's nothing. I mean, there's nobody there.
It's full, but there's nobody there.
Yeah, toilet fish at Costco. Oh, you're welcome. Blatant tripod. He has to go. Hey, we're gonna miss you. Also, we got 12 people here. Make sure you all click the like button because if you click like, then more people might like it, and then who knows? With those toilet fish. I'm just wondering, what if the rumor was go out and buy like goldfish? Would it have been a run on goldfish? And I hate to say this to you, but I mean, you can have all the food in the world, but if you're not taking care of yourself, it doesn't mean a thing.
The funny thing is we're like just looking at all of the shelves of toilet paper that are completely empty, but the shelves of like vitamins, your fruits, like all of those things that would boost your immune system are still on the shelves. So it's just interesting to see how people are responding when it's like, you won't be able to do anything with that toilet paper if you're not healthy.
So here's a funny story. They're Friday today, and on one shelf they had one for $1 for tuna fish in the little packets. Good deal. $1 a can. I mean, $1 a pack, right? All gone though. Shelves gutted. Just below that was tuna fish in a can. 79 cents a can.
What was the other one? Tuna fish in a what?
A little pack. A little Ziploc. The pack you rip and tear.
Oh, okay.
Still tuna fish.
Uh-huh.
A whole lot less though. Down below was a can. Each can was 79 cents.
It's because you need a can opener for it, right?
Come on, really?
No, but I'm saying, is it because you need a can opener? I know,
but people can open up beer with a freaking lighter, but they can't get a can opener? 79 cents. And they were all there because nobody wanted to spend. Everybody's worried about what.
I actually don't like those things because when you pull it, sometimes I end up cutting myself.
During your last segment, were those two cars stacked on high actually? Yeah, those were actual cars. They had license plates and all.
Oh, the pigeon one?
Yeah, those were actual cars with actual license plates attached. And they had everything inside of them. Engine, everything was still there. And of course, they had pigeons too. So, the stupidity of everything that's been going on is mind-blowing. There's so many different pictures on the internet. They're laughable. But when it comes down to it, this is serious. This is serious.
Yeah.
This is serious. I mean, they just announced that. How did they get up there? Space. It was aliens must have put them there. No, it was a sign company.
Oh my gosh.
A sign company put the signs there. They didn't just drive on top of it and yada yada yada. Hey, look, I shaved my head. Anyway.
Why just take it off?
Because I got lines. Now look at that. See?
You're only human.
I'm only human, born to make mistakes. Anyway, so a lot of people like that story. It almost didn't get on the air because people didn't want to see people I work with didn't want to see dead birds. But yet we see about thousands of people dying, but we don't want to show a dead bird. Looking good, what?
He said, looking good, dude.
Well, thank you.
You are looking good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He looks very good.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Anyway, so we're not going to bore you with much more of our banter, but we just wanted to understand, okay, it's serious. We have wipes. We're going to wipe down, we try to wipe down everything. It's weird because at the Fry's, there was a lady cleaning off the buttons in the elevator, which makes no sense to me. I get it. We want to be...
Well, she was cleaning the buttons, and then she was also pressing them for us, the people that were getting on and off the elevator.
But she was just for a second. It wasn't like she was going to be there forever.
Yeah.
So, because she came off and validated our ticket when we had to go through. So my point is that we're wiping down buttons in an elevator that's used so much that you can wipe them down now, but 5 seconds later, they could be filthy again. So how do we, so my advice to you is, if you're going to hit buttons, I do this. I use my here to try to wipe buttons.
Or your elbow.
Yeah, well, I don't use my elbow because it's like, I try not to touch this because, and they tell you don't touch your face, but realistically.
I just realized I touch my face a lot.
The average person touches their face a lot a day.
Yeah.
Like you'll get a little itch and that's touching your face.
Yep.
How you going to scratch an itch? Rub your face on a brick wall? Nope. You got to scratch. But they want you not to scratch your face. They want you to shake hands with people. They want you to stay away from large crowds.
Social distancing.
Here's the deal. To beat this thing, we have to come together for just a short period of time and do the right thing. Read those comments.
and then rub your nose with your knuckle.
Yeah, exactly.
And then go like this, and then go like this.
So I mean, really,
that's why I said elbow, because you're not gonna go like this after.
You can't rub your nose.
I can't even put my elbow up to my face. So use your elbow.
So I hired a personal scratcher.
And your personal scratcher also has dirty hands.
Oh, well, okay, never mind. That's useless too. Hey, there might be a work for that. Hey, I could be your personal scratcher for like $1,000 a day. And then
that sounds disgusting. I scratch my face.
I keep on gloves, and then when you have a problem,
Stanley is double jointed though.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, you know that.
How do I not know that, and someone else knows that? You're not double jointed.
No, I'm not double jointed.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Really, so easily.
I'm what?
So easily fooled.
So easily fooled.
Anyway, I keep on my glasses on because I want to read. I'm trying to read the small print.
I'll read them for you.
All right. So, what did we learn today? You guys tell me what we learned today. What you learned today. I'm waiting. You talk while we read what we learned today.
What are you saying right now?
I want them to tell me, type back what they learned from this conversation, so I can make sure that we have educated them to the fullest of our ability. Come on, you can type faster than that. We don't have all day. Okay, so nobody learned anything. You're stupid.
You called me stupid.
Because you wrote
You wanted someone to type
I
something.
learned that you can't shave a bald head. Okay. That people are going crazy. That is true. I thought you were going to bed.
No, that was someone else. That was blatant.
Okay. All right, never mind. Hey, did you find my my Instagram account? And did you follow me? And did you get 5 million other people to follow me? Yes, thank you. What else did you learn? Okay, I'll tell you what I learned. I learned that, thank you. Thanks, Diane.
Thanks, Diane. That's on your channel. Don't worry, I don't post on it.
I've learned the human race is getting... No, we've been stupid for a long time. We're not getting stupider. If you watch my segments...
I'm your 3rd subscriber. Oh, why, thank you.
Oh, wow.
We need true leadership to get us through this.
That was good.
We need true leadership to get us through this.
Well, we need everybody to not rely on leadership, because if society breaks down as a whole, only thing you can do as a human.
You posted something 11 years ago. Yeah, which I have not posted on the channel for a long time.
So, to be honest and to be fair, and I will say this, that when it boils down to it's self-preservation, and I don't mean it in a selfish way. I mean it in a real, literal way, that take care of yourself. Because if society breaks down, it's not going to break down. But let's say society breaks down. Because there are some people out there who are wanting it to break down so they can say, I told you so. Don't be that person that contributes to the breakdown of society. Be the person that uplifts the society and do something that will help everybody get out of this crisis. And I hope that as we get through this crisis, I can talk to you guys in 4 or 5 months from now, and we can say, you know what?
We don't have the skills to take care of
We do have the skills to take care of ourselves. You just have to look. There are skills to take care of yourself. Doesn't require a lot of thought. It just requires common sense. And I know common sense is not so common, but I have faith in some of you guys that you can pull it off. You know why I know I have faith? Because you're listening to me. And if you listen to me, that means you have some kind of faith and some kind of common sense.
Yep, we do need to help each other.
Yeah, and if you can help your friend, help your friend.
Well, and the thing is, too, is that before you can really help others, you have to be able to help yourself. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, too, whether or not it's through meditation, mindfulness, yoga, some sort of exercise, something that helps you take care of yourself and releases the stress or like any built up anxiety that you may feel. Make sure to take care of that first, because once you're able to take care of that, then you can help take care of others.
And if you feel like you're being overwhelmed from the news, if you feel like you're being overwhelmed from all the news out there, and I'm going to say it again, if you feel like you're being overwhelmed because of all the news out there, here's my advice. Turn off the TV.
Yes.
Turn it off. Put on some music dance. If you're inside your house and you get the windows closed, dance naked. I don't care what you do, just dance. And I don't want no footage. I don't want to see it. Just do it. Dance like you're the only person in the whole world. Take care of yourself first. That's what they teach you in day one in EMT school. I just read that.
What? Take care
of yourself first. They teach you in EMT school.
Oh, yeah.
What I do sometimes. What do you say about the drive-thrus? Hold on, it's a lot coming through here right now.
Okay. What will we do when the drive-thrus close?
Well, you know what I'm doing? Well, first of all, I'm saying, we have tuna and salmon and we have frozen meats and stuff like that. So, don't be afraid to have tuna every now and then. But I don't think it's going to get worse before it gets better. But there was a report today that there is a virus that's now being tested.
No, not a virus.
Antivirus.
No, there is a vaccine.
A vaccine, thank you. See? There is a vaccine that's being tested. Now, how long before it's ready to go? I don't know. It's not going to be ready tomorrow.
It says first dose to be delivered Monday in clinical trial for potential COVID-19 vaccine.
Wait. The state of New Mexico wanted to ban drive-thrus to help with to stop with the climate change? Okay, whatever.
No, the state of Minnesota.
Oh, that's Minnesota?
MN.
No, yeah, you're right. Minnesota. No, you're right. I live in New Mexico, but it's backwards. That's crazy. Well, then stop.
I'm just laughing.
Okay.
Sorry. Sometimes you gotta just laugh at these things.
See? Anyway. Oh, yeah. Lime water. Hate it, but she loves it.
Antivirus is for computers.
It's not funny. What else? Oh, yeah. So I was on my soapbox for a second. I was saying, so take care of, if you got friends and relatives, check on them. If you have a mom that you haven't talked to in 20 years, call her. Don't be that person that goes, I can't believe I lost my mom. And you haven't talked to her in 20 years. You lost her 20 years ago when you stopped talking to her. So start talking to her now and say, hey, Mom, how you doing? Just checking on you, because she may be feeling depressed right now. It's a lot overwhelming. And if you can, keep your kids out of who is testing the vaccine. I don't know. We don't know that who yet. I just know it came out.
It just came out from the Associated Press a couple of hours ago.
So, and I really rely on those guys for information because they're the ones that give us good information, although they get it wrong sometimes too. I mean, we're only human, so we can only expect what we can get. Let's see what else is going on. So be good to one another, and wash your hands. It's funny we have to tell people to wash their hands.
It's according to I think it's according to the CDC.
All right, this is a
government official.
A CDC, a government official. Anyway, a little light at the end of this dark tunnel. Yes, there is a little light at the end of this dark tunnel that there could be a vaccine. That would be good. That would cut down on some of the hysteria. And then people can go back and return the toilet paper. Did you see that? But before
You're not going to return toilet paper.
Well, at least not the used ones. Speaking about used, it was a one for sale in offer up, and on the bottom it said new, never used toilet paper.
Because someone would buy used toilet paper? I mean, come on.
That's a crappy deal, no matter how you slice it. So I'm leaving this comedic note. You ready for this one? So a guy, and I'm not sure where he was, but I've read it on ABC News, spent $17,000 to buy up all the antibacterial gel he could find. So he can sell it on Amazon and make a profit. He just figured he was going to be rich as he could be. And
no one's buying it.
And keep that in mind because they want recreational books and shows.
Any recommendations of music book shows?
We'll tell you in a minute on recreational books and shows. And so when Amazon stopped any sales of those things, he got stuck with $17,000 worth of stuff that now he can't get rid of.
Good. Well, that...
Poetic justice.
Yes.
Karma took a bite out of him.
Yep. Good for... Shoot. That means you shouldn't be doing that anyways.
I mean, I'm all for government and... Not government. I'm all for, what do you call it?
Making a profit?
Democracy.
Oh.
Is it where you make profit? Commerce? What?
I have no idea what you're trying to say. That's why I'm just looking at you like...
I'm all for capitalism. Is that the right word? Selling stuff and buying the goods.
Yeah, capitalism.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure what you were trying to say.
Look, everybody got the word but me. Yes, I got it. Capitalism.
You spit out like 5 words before you. And I didn't know what you were trying to say, so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking away.
Anyways, so back to the good books, music, and movies recommendation.
Good books. I actually have some good books. Give me 1 second. Did I bring them home?
Are those the ones
The
from
books, yeah.
Here, I'll get them. Don't worry about that.
So I brought some.
Yes, this is live.
Yeah. Oh no, this isn't live. This is just a recording. You can. I'm kidding. This is live. I actually have some good books and some good movies. If you have right now, if you have cable, Cinemax and HBO is free.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, I think.
Is it tomorrow?
I don't know, but it's free for a couple of days. So book-wise. Here's one. Gabriel Bump is a brother from Chicago.
Everywhere You Don't Belong.
It's a good book. You should read it. I recommend it. I like the book. You are messaging in live chat.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Also, I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, messaging in live chat, yeah. Famous Father Girl. If you remember Bernstein. Well, that's his daughter. She wrote a book, and it's a pretty good book.
Jamie Bernstein.
Another one is, now, if you like, what's my favorite show? The one with the Bourne series?
Born Supremacy?
Yeah. Well, this one's called Brad Taylor.
No, that one's by Brad Taylor.
This one's by Brad Taylor, and it's kind of like the whole thing, except for this is like book number 14. So, another good book if you want something to read while you're home.
It's called Hunter Killer.
I know they can read. And then The Darwin
Your hand
Affair.
was blogging it, so.
The Darwin Affair, Tim Mason. Good reading. I suggest you give it a shot. I think I have one more. Okay, I don't. But, okay, so Darwin.
Darwin Affair.
Hunter Killer. Famous Father Girl. And Everywhere You Don't Belong. And there's one more book, and I don't know where I did with it, but it was about a woman who lives in, where is it? I don't know. And of course, I read this book. Tells you a lot about me. Anyway, so that's it.
Is that all she wrote?
No, she didn't write nothing.
Oh.
That's it for what we're doing right now. Somebody asked, was this live? And I told them no.
It's live.
It's live.
It's all the way live.
Who sings that?
Me. Yesterday was National Pi Day. People like to memorize digits of pi, but wonder how many now, why pi is what it is or what it's used for.
Pi is a measurement, right? Come on, you're smart. You had don't you have a degree from MIT?
No.
Yeah, you do. I remember it clearly. I mean, do I have to tell people what pi means? Because, I'm really smart about that kind of stuff.
Pi is a mathematical constant.
About?
It's defined as the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter.
So a rainbow.
It also has the various equivalent definitions. It appears in many formulas in all areas of mathematics and physics.
And pies are round, yes. Okay. Did you know that rainbows are round?
They're called glory holes.
That's what...
Is it called a glory hole, right?
You can't just say you can't just say they're called glory holes. You can't. Okay.
Isn't that what they just called it though?
NASA.
That sounds so wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow, Diane. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, because NASA just called it that.
No, NASA didn't just call it that.
Oh.
The name NASA gives.
Please don't quote me on this. Wait, what is it called then?
No, NASA.
Look up what that is.
No, I know. But NASA's...
Stop, this was PG. It is, I swear. I'm very sorry.
Wait.
I did not realize what I said.
Hold on. No, you were actually right. You were actually right, except for you have to preface it with NASA before you say...
Oh, it's called a... So NASA did define a rainbow as a
glory hole.
Not the glory hole you guys are thinking about. And just FYI, I learned what that was yesterday when he told me the story. So I am really naive because I had no idea what that was.
You can never lead a sentence.
So
Yeah,
that's why it just came out my mouth like that because I forgot, oh yeah, that's something that's actually really disgusting.
So I explained to her what a glory hole was.
Or not, I don't know, is it disgusting?
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, it's disgusting.
I discussed it by using the word Pee Wee Herman in the same sentence.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So I just learned what that was yesterday. I know, very naive, but that's why it just came out of my mouth that way because he.
So
sorry, I apologize.
This video's gonna go viral simply because she said
I'm very sorry.
glory hole. This will be.
Like I said, I just learned what that was yesterday. Now I feel horrible because
why am I sweating?
because this video is supposed to be PG and it is PG.
I started sweating. I was like,
I know, I'm feeling really embarrassed.
I was like, stop.
Stop. Wait, hold on. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, stop.
Okay.
All right.
I can't clean that one up, so we'll move on.
Woo.
Like no one is saying anything now.
Hey, I know it's like quiet as heck. They're going.
It's like crickets.
Some people are looking it up to see if they're looking it up under NASA now to see if we're telling the truth. Yeah, that's what NASA calls them.
Unless you told me inaccurate info.
I would never give you inaccurate info on purpose. Anyway, she's a boomer, and I'm a millennial. And that's it.
And I messed up, sorry.
Should we say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night, everybody. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Nobody's.
Oh, that's Arizona.
Nobody's typing anymore. They're still looking up what you wrote.
What I wrote?
What you said. Yes, he would. Would I give you bad information? Wow, that was delayed. But not on purpose.
I think there is a little bit of a delay, though.
Oh, there is. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
We're watching ourselves. Are you ending now? Yes.
Say good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Yeah, there's a delay, because look.
Yeah, see. We're watching ourselves in delay. I think YouTube delays us in case she says something like glory hole or something. Probably got beeped out by the censors.
I have no words.
All right.
All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Have a great, amazing week.
But remember, share this if you can.
With the glory hole, though?
No, just share the video.
Minus the glory
No,
hole.
share the video. Just stop saying it. Oh, killing me. Invite friends next time we speak. Hopefully. Bye.
All right. Have a good one, guys. Take care.